All right, here it is. 2026 tournament season bass boat walk around. Start on the outside. Boat's 2015 Ranger Z521c, powered by the 4-stroke Mercury Pro XS. 2021, only got 40 hours on it. Pretty much brand new. Got the Atlas 12-inch hydraulic jack plate. Double 8-foot Powerpole blades on the back. 3-blade Mercury Fury 24-pitch prop. Come up here to the console. We got two Lowrance HDS Live 9s out of Bass Boat Technologies dual dash mount. Bass Boat Technology gimbal mounts. This thing is rock solid. Got the blinker trim for your jack plate, blinker trim for your motor trim. It's got the TH Marine hot foot under there. Now we come to the front of the boat. It's my favorite spot. First up, we got the Omega boat steps. Bought these at the 2026 Bassmaster Classic this year. Shout out these guys. On the bow, we got a Garmin 126 SV, strictly for Livescope, LVS 34. Another on the Bass Boat Technologies gimbal mounts, as well as the dual stack hood mount. Couple bolts, this thing pulls out, flip it up, you can access all your wires, don't have to take any screws or anything like that out. I got the stomp switches for the power poles right here. On the bottom of the bow, we got Lowrance HDS Live 12, sorry, HDS Pro 12 on a BBT shorty mount. I went with the shorty mount, so this one's level with this one. If you don't go with the shorty mount, the Lowrance is gonna be higher than your Garmin. You're not gonna be able to see the scope as well. Slide around here. Minn Kota Ultrex 36-volt trolling motor with the LVS 34 mounted on the shaft. It's only a 45-inch shaft on this one. Move down a little further here. We got the single console now. When I bought it, it had a dual console. Took that off. Looks factory fit and finish here. Cade Baking Construction. That's about it for the outside. Let's hop in, get her in the water, check out the inside. Start from the front, work the way back. Strictly the scope on the top. Using the 12 for mapping. Got the Lake Master chip in there. Got like a Google Map overlay and 2D sonar off of the trolling motor. Let's get into some of the compartments. Show you how my rods look, all my tackle. Everything else I got on the front deck. This is where I got all my rods on this side. Get a bunch of rods in there. Only thing I don't love about it, you can't take the tubes out. My old boat, I had no tubes in there. I could fit probably 40, 50 rods. This one I'm limited to probably 20. Next up, we got a cooler on the front deck. It's a big reason why I bought this boat as well. Fishing all these smallmouth tournaments up here in New York. Ice is huge, need about 10 bags of ice every tournament. I can fit 6 to 8 bags in here, last me the whole day, keep the smallmouth alive in the middle of August and water temps are in the 80s. I got the center compartments where I keep all my plastics, terminal tackle, hard baits, all that good stuff. I can fit a ton of tackle, one big center compartment. Fit a bunch of planos in there. Got a bunch of bags labeled up with what's inside there. It's pretty organized to start, but it won't look like that for long, I'm sure. On this side, I don't have much in there now. I got my nav light, fire extinguisher. This is where my black box is mounted inside the starboard side rod locker. Got a couple bins with some cull shads, mag drafts, stuff like that. Kitech style swim baits, kind of like your bigger plastics that come in the clamshells and stuff. I'll probably throw some rain gear and stuff in here as the season gets going. This compartment right here in front of the console, I got all my legalization stuff, my onboard life jackets, an anchor, flares, first aid kit, my boat registration, insurance card, boater safety card, Canadian license, all that stuff. Keep the bubble scale in here, or just the box, I guess. Keep the scale in the center compartment. Other than that, not much goes in there besides everything you legally need to have on board. This is something new for me. Gauges that work. Last boat was in 2005, none of them worked. I got my speedometer, trim, fuel gauge, my gauge for my Atlas jack plate, all my switches right here, live wells, oxygenator, horn, It's got red interior lights, you can turn on in the night. Over here, there's no key for the boat. All we got is start, stop, put the code in, start, it'll fire it up. Just the 2 seats, no middle seat. I do like that better than my old boat. It had the middle seat in the other one. Just a little storage compartment. I got things like my trolling motor remote, truck keys, Powerpole remote, bubble scale, towel, throw my phone in there. So the last thing we got on the front deck is the step cooler. Again, can put a ton of bags of ice in here, probably 5 or 6. Key keeping those smallmouth alive. And that also acts as a step to get up to the front deck. Down here, you got your net handle storage, so you can throw the net in there, and that'll ride on the front deck with you. Just some small storage here to keep pliers, scissors, a bunch of pliers. Now we go to the back deck. That's where I spend the least amount of time. But huge compartments back here, right behind the driver's seat. I got a jump pack, toolkit, extra hat, sunglasses. Tend to lose those on the water every now and then. Something different about this is it's one large live well lid. So we got one big lid. There's plexiglass sliders in here that divide the live well. On this side, got storage for your co-angler. Right now it's got a bunch of rain gear. It's all my dad's, life jacket, all that good stuff. Come tournament season, this will be empty. Co-angler can throw a bunch of his stuff in there. And then we got the battery compartment. This is where pretty much the most important things happen. Without the batteries, you're not going fishing, not making it back to weigh-in. This is what I got in the back. We've got lead acid Deca cranking battery. That's gonna run my big motor, Powerpole pumps, everything that's electronic on the boat, such as lights, live wells, everything but my Lowrances and the Garmin. All that's run to a Perco switch, on, off. Then on this side, I got my electronics battery and my trolling motor battery. This is a 12 volt, 165 amp hour running all the electronics, photographs, Livescope all day. I can get like 20 hours without having to charge. And then on this side, running my trolling motor, I got a 3650, single 36 volt, 50 amp hour lithium battery. Runs my trolling motor all day. I've had no issues with it this year. Thinking about adding a second one. It's gonna depend on how she runs when we get up in the St. Lawrence River current. Charging everything is the Powerhouse Lithium 3-bank onboard charger. 12 volt lead acid bank charges the cranking battery. 12 volt lithium bank charges my electronics battery. And then a 36 volt 10 amp bank charges that 36 volt standalone lithium that runs the trolling motor. Last thing we got this year is that Tato Designs GoPro mountain pole. Gonna be running the GoPro quite a bit this year, make some videos for you guys. So stay tuned, thanks for watching. Catch you on the water.